killer. I got as many people off Sanctuary as I could, but it was kind of a rush job. Looks like I scattered the Crimson Raiders around the area. Those weren't bandits that attacked us. They were trained soldiers. And that gas, it turned people into monsters.
At ease, cowards. This is Colonel Hector of the new Pandora Army. You can stop running now. I already got what I wanted. Sanctuary and the vault key are mine once again. Honestly, I was hoping for more of a fight. I mean, Yo got completely outmaneuvered. What happened to you Crimson Raiders? Seems without your man rolling, you all turn into a pack of baby racks with your tail barbs tucked between your talons. So here's what happens now. You've seen what my paradise gas did to your people. Next up, back in the day, Sanctuary was the pride of Dahl's mining fleet. Seems to have fallen into disrepair. I hope you don't mind, but I've already made some upgrades. Here, I'll say it for you. Incoming.
Viney bastards! This is my kingdom! Squatters' rights! Bro! Those vine freaks are back! Okay, who's saving me? Roll call! Anyone who's not gargling vine currently, scream bloody murder! Oh, hello? Anyone? Wrench biter? Uncle Toenails? Knees Magoo? Lemon Drop? Oh, not you two. You were the toughest one of all. I hear the sounds of bloodthirsty murder, and I love it! Whoever you are, Mystery Bandit, kill those vine freaks, and turn that tide! Hey, how's that tide coming? Is it still turning? Heck yeah! Slice and dice those reaping creepers, my mysterious savior! Nice job.
Some sort of clown-themed novelty bar, enjoying weak old pizza and watered-down booze. A hell of a lifestyle, folks, but it made you soft. In my experience, an army rocks from the top down. I led my people up from ruin, gave them something to believe in. That's why they follow me. We are new Pandora. We're the men who split our backs on the promise of paradise, but it was stolen from us. Now we're taking it back. Starting with your ship and your key. Now paradise is coming. And if I have to choke the life out of every last person on this planet to get there, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh crap! A Vault Hunter! Kidding! Easy, easy! Hey, let's not get all shooty at me, okay? My name is Vaughn. Now I know we're supposed to be like, mortal enemies or whatever, but I don't know, the enemy of my plant monster enemy, right? Sure. Hey, looks like Hector kicked you out of your home too, huh? Well, I guess we better join forces. Welcome to my camp, the Back Burner! Huh? Look, Hector's Vine Freaks could be back at any moment. We better secure camp, Vault Hunter.
The Backburner's firewall got knocked out. And I'm talking an actual wall of fire. We gotta reset the security relays to get that firewall to flaming! I actually opened a vault once. Went from Hyperion accountant to vault guy to bandit war chief. It's a long but very touching story. Hey, I'll tell you about it sometime over some questionably sourced meat. Me and my bandit clan were living over in the wreckage of Helios Station, then Hector shows up and ordered us to give him our moonshot cannons, but we said, hell no, we won't, bro! And then that didn't work out too well. We tried fighting off Hector's new Pandora soldiers, but we were no match for him. I probably should have armed my clan with more than presentation-grade Hyperion laser pointers. Lesson learned, I guess. Me and the survivors regrouped here. We were getting ready to retake Helios when Hector launched a gas attack and turned everyone but me into Vine Freaks. Now that dude Hector's walking around like he's Mega President King of Pandora or whatever. You know, Pandora's like air or meat or underwear. It's meant to be shared. Nice! Now you can reboot the last relay. We'll have that old firewall a-flamin' in no time. And if any of my clan survive, they'll come running when they see a fire. They always do. It's hilarious. You did it!
If Hector sends more Vine Freaks, we'll be ready for him. Not as one of those Vine Freaks! Kill it, stab it, shoot it! Sweet kill! Now, let's chat blood pact. Well, I never thought I'd team up with a filthy, smelly vault hunter like you, but desperate Vine Freak gas-turning times call for desperate measures. Screw that home thief, Hector. You and I are gonna mess that dude up.
Blood
I
pact!
got them. You need them. See you soon. As my quality, open, and no questions asked.
Sup, killer? Good work finding a camp. Guess this'll be our home while we figure out how to take back Sanctuary.
This is my camp?
Hey, Lil, step back if you don't want to get any bandit on you.
Easy, easy!
We can share. Hey, want to take a spin in my lucky underwear?
I'm listening.
I'm gonna teleport back to Sanctuary and try to take Hector out. Maybe there's still time to fix this. Not gonna happen. I can't get to him. Sanctuary's flooded with that gas. Tannis, can you, I don't know, whip us up an antidote? Of course. I will first need to discover the nature of these mutations. Send me some plant genitalia. I believe they are called flowers at your reading level. What she said. Let's get it done.
So you cowards teamed up with that bandit from Helios? Figures. They gave up their moonshot cannons real easy. Now I can launch my paradise gas wherever my eye can see. Adapt and reuse. That's called strategy. You know, if you ever want to taste victory for a change.
So ready to kill that guy. Get Tannis those samples, killer. I'll keep rounding up the raiders. Tannis, I couldn't find you after the attack. You somewhere safe? Oh, yes. I am secure in one of my many hidden panic shelters. Handy when you live in a constant state of panic. Enough small talk. Get me those samples and we'll have a plant monster army of our own in no time. You might find yourself hitting harder while fighting within a gas pocket. Strange, but potentially helpful. Do keep a close eye on your exposure level. Unless sprouting vines and losing your mind is a newfound kink. In which case, I have some other models for your perusal. Judgment-free zone. Look for closed bulbs. I need pure specimens. I see the gas has infected the local fauna as well. Vault Hunter, try obtaining samples from those infected skags. plants are enormous, even by Pandoran standards. It's unlikely that this gas is naturally occurring. Someone engineered it. Creating this gas would require an understanding of advanced biogenetics I can only describe as brilliant and arousing. Now we must discern how the gas is infecting humans. I will require samples, specifically brain matter, which I like to call that good gray stuff. Yes, just as I suspected. I gained absolutely no information from those infected skags. The scientific method prevails again. Such playful mRNA structure. Tennis. Yes, I will, as they say, keep my Class 5 biohazard suit on. Just a few more samples, Vault Hunter. I've almost reached a conclusion. Is chock full of benign spores. The gas mutates the spores already present in our lungs. Oh, wonderful. The spores spread to the brain, taking over the nervous system. The subjects are left nearly mindless, like a slag huff addict or a music enthusiast. I have disappointing news. I lack the expertise necessary to synthesize the gas and create our own legions of plant-human hybrids. Again, not doing that. You sound just like that university ethics board. No matter. Return to the back burner and send me those samples. I'm running out of iridium, so I'm gonna make one last sweep for survivors. See you back at camp. Please send me those samples as soon as possible. I've made every preparation and completely disrobed so that there is nothing between me and the laboratory-grade mylar of this biohazard suit. The sensation is very satisfying.
Oh, that's on me. Yeah, I was scanning my glutes for reasons, and I busted the science thing. Just give it a little bandit high five.
Scan biosignature. I love that sound. Vault Hunter, over here. Tannis is working on an antidote. In the meantime, let's find a way back up to Sanctuary.
Yo, Lilith, me and Talon got a nice perch up by Mount Scarab. We might have found a way up to Sanctuary.
Mordecai, good to hear from you.
I wasn't gonna let you fight this one without me. Oh, crap! Brace yourselves! Bunch of Hector Salad soldiers are headed your way!
Ellie, it's time for a fight. Those defenses ready?
Almost! Could use some help getting more turrets online. VH, there's a bash range on the table over there. Grab it for me, will you? Those things will fix anything with a few thwacks. I set up a badass choke point just outside of camp. Get them turrets humming, Vault Hunter. This'll be a primo kill zone once you fix up them turrets. Give them one more turret should do it. Just in time. I see them viney sumbitches coming. Let's whack them weeds.
compliment.
Tanis, any updates? Well, I cannot produce an antidote, but I have traced the gas to a scientist named Cassius Leclerman.
Whoa, Cassius? I know that science dude. I'm gonna call him now. Yo, Cassius. Hey, it's Vaughn.
Vaughn, hello. I'm rather busy on a secret project.
Gotcha. Super quick question. Did you plant Monster up my bros?
I would never plant Monster up your bros. Hector swore that... Ah, I see. I've been tricked into working for an evil megalomaniac. My bad.
Hey, happens to the best of us, bro.
Come to my secret laboratory. The entrance is through the old doll mine. I'll begin working on an antidote immediately.
I got eyes on the mine, Lilith. I'll let you know if I see anything.
Keep me posted, Mordecai. The Vault Hunter will meet you there.
Hey, look at you. You're actually making some moves. Where are you going? You got a little strategy cooked up? Someone keeping an eye?
That's Talon, Mordecai's new bird. I think he's trying to...
Oh, hey, we're back.
Still haven't heard from Mordecai. Keep following Talon. We've lost too much already. We can't lose Mordecai. He's the best scout in the Raiders. We've been fighting together since the beginning. Mordecai, Brick, Roland. We had each other's backs. We fought together. That's how we survived for so long. When Roland died, Mordecai got me through some dark times. Couldn't have taken down Jack without him. The Crimson Raiders wouldn't be the same without Mordecai.
Talon, to me!
Yo, Vault Hunter, hurry up! I'm pinned down! Need an assist!
Hang in there, Mordecai. The Vault Hunter's coming.
Hell yeah, visibility!
Crispy, I'm on my way. Mordecai's infected. This is my fault. We need that antidote now. I'll take him back to camp, get through that mine, and find the scientist.
Excellent. I eagerly await your arrival. Good luck at that old doll mine. I heard that place was haunted. Cursed haunted.
What, did you think I'd leave my flank exposed to counterattack? That's basic military strategy. I already reinforced that door with 3 feet of solid titanium, you dum-dums. Point Hector.
This guy's a 4-star asshole, but again, he's right. The gate's too thick for me to phase through. Come on back to camp and we'll figure it out. Yo, killer, over here. We need to punch through that gate somehow. Cassius is our only chance of saving Mordecai and retaking Sanctuary.
Titanium's chunky stuff, Lil. Gonna take one hell of a weapon, and what we got here ain't gonna cut it.
Yo, Lilith, what about the Helios moonshot?
That could work. Bandit, you lived on Helios for a while. Think we can get the moonshot cannon working?
Oh yeah, totally. But just so you know, to get into Helios, you're gonna have to go through the burrows.
Have fun, don't die!
I don't love using Jack's weapons, but if it gets the job done, I can live with it.
Oh man, this is exciting! Surviving the burrows is a bandit rite of passage. You know what? If you make it through, you can be my vice war chief.
You actually brought an infected soldier back to camp. Man, I keep thinking you mine the idiot shaft dry. Then you go and strike a big old vein of dumbass.
He'll get his soon enough. Focus on Helios.
Walk in, suckers. Catch a ride.
All right, so these tunnels are sacred bandit territory. And I am totally breaking the bandit code by telling you how to get in. But anybody who could tell him he's already dead. So just bust down the electrified gate and you're in. The sandworms definitely won't escape, probably. Don't get eaten! Oh, and tell the sandworms I said... They'll know.
My hypothesis was correct. Hector is using your vault key to mass-produce the gas. Soon he will have enough to blanket all of Pandora to create his paradise. But everyone on Pandora will die in the process. He's really got our test tubes in a centrifuge.
Oh! So you got that video I sent then? Waiting on the reply.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Ah, it doesn't matter. I've already won. Here's how this ends. Me presiding over paradise, you twisting your mutated limbs into a knot, dying alone like a sad pretzel. Point Hector.
Slab, I heard Morty was in danger and you were wrecking face to help him.
You're here. I know we haven't always seen eye to eye.
Let's go prune some shrubs. Saw some more shrub dudes up ahead. Nothing these weed whackers can't handle.
Been a while since we fought Hyperion, but you got no flab, Slab. More shrubs coming at us. Let's mow them down.
Let me at these chumps!
Keep smashing.
Barry!
I won't be defeated.
Let's show these pricks whose planet this is. Timber! I bruised my cuticle on that one.
Hell yeah. I'll post up here. You get in there and blast bust those fools. Morty's life is on the line. Time to practice some botany. See you at the back burner, Slab.
All right, time to wreak vengeance on the loader bots that Hector hacked to murder most of my clan.
There's more important things at stake, Bandit. We need that moonshot cannon to clear the way to Cassius. He's our only hope of curing Mordecai.
Right, of course, totally. Yeah. I'll give you a ton of cash if you also wreak my vengeance.
Ready for fight!
Say, did anyone stop for a second to think about Hector's plan? Dude hijacks your ship to spread a mutated spore seed whatever gas to make Pandora paradise. I mean, it's pretty righteous. Elevators, huh?
Focus. Moonshot cannon. Get it working. Blow open the door to the mine. So, does anyone actually know how to use this thing? We've got to blow open that door.
Wait. Hold up. You gonna fire the biggest cannon on the whole muckabuckin' planet, and you didn't call me? I am offended.
Tina, it's a war zone between us and Helios. I'm not putting you in danger.
Lily, girl, I hear you, but I'm your demolitions expert. And now the Vault Hunter is inside, and you can bait me in to help out with the mission, and I want it so bad, please! It's probably my birthday!
It takes a lot out of me to teleport anything besides myself. It's not as easy as...
Please! I want to use the big space gun! It's all I've ever wanted!
Fine.
Predator on the ground! Already. Get that forward, please!
You're almost at the Moonshot control room. I took my bandit oath there with my right hand on a Hyperion account ledger and my left hand on a still beating skag heart. Man, I could stress eat some skag hearts right about now.
Thanks for the scratch. Dr. Zed's portable clinic. What can I do?
Okay, Tina. I hope this was worth it. I'm just gonna rest here for a sec. You take care of the moonshot.
Lily, I got this. Listen up, class in session. This is Ballistics 101, and I am Professor Boom. First lesson. Those regular moonshot shells ain't gonna do shit against big old metal doors. We need that good armor penetration. So, whilst I start constructing the missile, your homework is to get the explosivos that are going inside. Class dismissed!
Ursa Corps. And in my very official opinion, holy shit, these people are badasses. A shock troop of Iron Bear mechs cleared out an entire continent of Tediore troops on Sarkhan's 3 in a matter of days. Days! Our guys wouldn't stand a chance against them if the corporate wars reignited. So in conclusion, the Ursa Corps is not screwing around. Okay, now, I'd like to turn this into a 20-page report with many, many obfuscating euphemisms so Jack doesn't shoot my ass into space.
Homework complete! Alright, I'm bored. Different bit. Now you're a lovesick aristocrat who pines for the hand of Contessa Aorta Hartsworth. I shall play the part of the celestial imp, Cherubian. If my love arrows are to fly true, you must purloin 2 stabilizer fins. Or I should
Well, well.
This loveless event waves like a big love is in the air, mon ami. Return post haste.
Welcome back.
Careful! Now slap them wings on there. Contessa Aorta is gonna be swooning over your badonk in no time. Romance! Verily and stuff. Okay, now, go salvage your power core from the bot bay. Not really feeling a shtick this time. Sorry if I'm being a bummer. I'm just worried about Morty. And I want to help out, but it's scary because I don't want to lose him. He's my friend.
May it keep you safe.
Can I be mega real? Sometimes I feel like if I don't keep moving, I'll just stop. Maybe it's a defense mechanism. Oh, whatever. It's nothing. Sorry I'm bugging you with all this sad crap. Forget it.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you.
I needed that. I'm back, bugaboo! Get that power core! Oh my god, I just read the mission objective and it's happening again!
This is mine! Of course, those bots had no idea what they were doing. And you know what they say. Justice is completely arbitrary and only leaves you hollow and broke because you paid someone to kill your enemies for you.
Ha! Back to me, Vaulty Vault! F plus! F is for Fantastico. Remember the homework thing? The bit? Whatever, you done good. Plug in that core! Now look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not human. But you know, if you really, really wanna, then you do you. But I wanna do it. Please. Really? Really, really? Oh, Vaulty Vault. I thought you might be Raisin, but now I know you chocolate chip.
everyone. The way up to the lab is clear. Ashes better come through for us.
Easy.
Got a few things to take care of here. Head back. Those vines are anchoring Sanctuary to
Hey guys, I heard that from here. Called it.
You were right. Moonshot worked, Mordecai. And you're looking real bad.
Your friend's infected. Excellent. That is to say, his condition is quite advanced, but not incurable. I need you to bring me a blood sample, or as we say in the scientific community, that good red stuff.
You ain't getting none of Morty's blood. Back off! I am a black belt master of karate. Huh?
Tina, easy. And it's definitely pronounced karate.
You lucky this time, punk. Was about to karate your ass. In half.
Hey, Valhunter. If I don't make it, find someone to take care of town. Oh, man. I don't feel so great in my stamina.
You have the sample? Excellent. Make your way to me and we will complete the antidote together.
This here Scooter. I can get you where you need to go.
I talked to a few bandits about that curse-haunted mine. Rumor is, some doll miner dudes got trapped in there back in the day. But Stanton Doll decided to seal the mine instead of rescuing them. No bandit has set foot near there since. Bring me back something nice!
Stepping foot in that mine is my red line, Raider. Warning you now. Don't cross it.
Feel the burning. Must stop, drop, and roll.
The Hyperion Corporation reminds you that all spawn campers will be permanently banned from
Not bad.
Oh, that was a mistake. I'm gonna bury you, Raider.
The entrance to my laboratory is just through the mine. Simply follow the turn back now signs. Oh, but don't worry. The miners who were trapped inside died horribly decades ago.
Surprising.
Boom! First haunted! Called it! One moment, I will activate the elevator to the lab.
Scarab 191 lost a lot of good men after Dahl left us down there to die.
Get out of my
That's when I realized, if Pandora was gonna become our paradise, we were gonna have to make it ourselves. You won't take that from me.
Bring the blood sample to me so I can begin synthesizing the antidote. It will be nice to see another human face again.
A pleasure as always. I'll keep you that way.
Marvelous news! While foraging in an abandoned facility, I came across some old doll miners dying of a strange illness. When I explained I was a scientist, their leader welcomed me with open arms. He was most curious about my research into biodomes. Before I left, he asked that I inspect the health of his men and ease what suffering I could. Apparently, they survived a mining accident of some kind.
this, you skag-suckling traitor. You could have had a spot in paradise. But there's no room for cowards in the new Pandora. Let's see how long you can hold your breath.
No! That maniac is releasing the gas directly into the facility! I can fix this! Oh, one moment.
Containment failure. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Okay, I believe we're in the clear. Most of the facility should still be safe to traverse. Make your way to me, Vault Hunter.
Decontamination complete.
Bow to my weaponry. Flagged. Unworthy
There's an emergency console in that containment room. You can vent the remaining gas from there. You now proceed without being, as my main bro Vaughn would say, plant monster up. What a sad fate that would be. Ah, yes, oh, the armed guards. Please take care of them, Vault Hunter.
Decontamination complete.
Hyperion suggests that you have a choice in your temporary health. Victory achieved without suffering, no victory.
grenade out.
Getting closer. Ah, the thrill of scientific progress. Stimulating, isn't it? You know, when this is all over, I think I might take your scientist up on her lascivious offers. A breakthrough of a most gaseous variety. While observing the miners, one expelled an indomitable vapor. Ooh, how it reeked. But as I gagged and gasped, I realized that one moment. I'll let you in.
Cassius, you book-reading son of a bitch, your services are no longer needed. Stand down.
I'm in the emergency containment room. Fear not, I absolutely escaped the effects of the gas, and I can assure you I am using absolutely quite disingenuously.
That is where you will deposit your friend's blood sample. Now, scan the sample. The antidote will cause his spores to enter a remissive state. It will also provide you immunity to the gas.
Scanning biosignature.
Oh, drat. Your friend's blood was compromised by the decontamination chamber. I can fix this. Oh, I can fix this. It's no good. We will need another sample. There's no time for anything else. Open the emergency containment room. I'd hoped to use the antidote on myself, but we need infected blood. So instead, I must make one final request.
Kill me! Watch out!
I disappear.
If you're hearing this, I am gone, but I have left oddly prescient instructions for synthesizing the antidote. First, collect my blood. Yes, yes.
Nice.
Now to the aptly named antidote machine. Quickly.
Not bad. Mine.
Scanning biosignature.
That antidote will save your friend. It will also provide you immunity to the gas, just to be entirely clear. I love that sound.
That man's blood is as titillating as his mind. I will begin synthesizing the antidote immediately, and then Cassius will be inside all of us. You did it, killer. Mordecai's gonna live. Now, let's take back our home. Sanctuary's still tethered to the facility. See you up top.
Wouldn't celebrate just yet, Raiders. The gas is ready. Paradise is coming. There's nothing you can do to stop it. You must stop it. Oh, and if you're still here, Vault Hunter, you tell Hector that Cassius said, "Eat my farts." Oh, no, tell him books are rad. Wait, I've got it. I've got it. I award him a medal for biggest douche rocket on Pandora. Point Cassius. Drat, the espresso machine is broken again. That's the 5th time this week. No matter. Despite my inability to create a gas safe for humans, I'm certain another breakthrough is around the corner. I will make Pandora a paradise. And afterwards, the people will say, "Cassius, why, he did it! What a man! He made Pandora a paradise! Is that dashing bespectacled scientist single? Perhaps then there will not only be spores in the air, but love."
Find Hector. I'm on my way.
Enjoy your last breaths, Raiders. I can feel the roots of paradise taking hold.
Kill many things.
Tracking you, VH. Looks like you're in the bowels of Sanctuary. Get ready for a right powerful stink. Better hurry. Sanctuary's spewing spores like a toddler on a bender. Ain't condoning it, but I see it. I'm glad Scooter's not around to see Sanctuary like this. That overblown gas man Hector found up her engine, so help me, I'm gonna smother him to death under a single tit.
I don't have time to produce the antidote. If you do not stop Hector from releasing the gas, he he will cause a planetary mass extinction. I figured we had a minimum 6 or 7 years before something like that.
Fine freaks in my armory.
Not bad. Impressive.
A pleasure as always.
Hope you've had your shots.
Raiders are starting ghosting.
Grenade out.
I can dig the vine decor, but the last thing my bar needs is a bunch of mindless freaks who can't keep their tentacles to
Don't
themselves.
get shot!
Unless they're willing to pay for it.
The Raiders are the only thing that ever brought this war-torn planet a shred of peace. Nora's not perfect. Deserves better.
Those stuff is really working. I think I can walk again. My stalks feel great. Just kidding.
I disappear. How hilarious. You just set off my trap card.
I got your back.
Assassins never die.
He's gone. You did it. Now grab the vault key.
A new instrument, waiting for a sonata that'll...
Vault Hunter, get back!
Too late. My roots have grown into the heart of this city, and next, all of Pandora.
Ready, Paul?
Change of plans, Vault Hunter. We have to get out of here. I'll contain the infection. Get me some iridium. There's a big cache nearby.
Raiders will turn to mulch.
Let's try some open skulls! I ain't gonna bury you either!
Vault Hunter, I need all the iridium you can carry. Hurry!
Hector's gonna
Bring the
decide
iridium to me!
I'll be back.
You've lost. This ship is mine.
Sorry about this, killer. It's the only way. Trust me.
Flagged.
You finally stood your ground, Firehawk.
but it's too late.
I'm not leaving here without that map!
You Vault Hunters are so blind. I've seen the true purpose of the map. It leads to power you can't possibly imagine.
What the hell?
Sanctuary is part of me now. The Vault map is part of me. You can't destroy me without losing them both. Your dream dies with me. What? What do you think you're doing?
Making the call.
Lilith!
She's alive!
Lil, are you okay?
Yeah. It's gone.
Lilith! That was awesome! Yeah!
Street Sanctuary. Is the freaky tree man dead?
Hey, Roland would have done the same thing.
Worth it!
Holy crap, I'm so jealous. I wanted to blow up that ship forever! I'm cool. I'm cool.
I calculated that there was an 86.4% chance that Sanctuary would have exploded as soon as it reached escape velocity. Perhaps I should have shared that with you sooner?
Sanctuary. The map. Everything's gone.
Hey, you made the call. We're all still here. Nothing else matters.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So, what now?
Up there, Hector showed me the map. I saw the vaults. Connected somehow. Part of something bigger. I don't know what it means. Look, we may have lost the map, but we never needed it before. We have to find the vaults before they fall into the wrong hands. We have got to keep searching. And that means leaving Pandora. But I can't go with you. Not yet. Someone has to rebuild the Raiders. We need new blood. New badasses if we're gonna be ready for the next fight. Find the vaults. No matter how far it takes you, no matter what happens, you will always be Crimson Raiders! Well, old Sanctuary went out in a way that would have made Scooter happy. Killing a big-ass tree. That was a nice speech back there, Lil. Really tugged at the old heartstrings. But why is it that you're really staying here? That vault map's still out there, Ellie. And when I find it, then I can leave Pandora. I'ma hold you to that, Stringbane.